on Friday. Okay, Friday. Definitely working out. You already know. Working out with A1. I'm gonna tell her. I said 9 to 10, right? So I could probably work out from 10 to 11. Okay, I'm gonna do my nails. Any suggestions for my nails? Because I don't know yet. You know what? I feel like it's not hard to find a genuine relationship. I feel like you have to be in a place to where as though you're gonna attract like the perfect, you know what I mean, friend or going out partner or business relationship or just something like that. But I definitely think that you need to be all the way healed because most of the time, like people, they link up because they're not healed. And that's like their link up. So you gotta like find somebody that has like the same inspiration and goals and that can like lift you up so that you can become like the bigger person, you know, and you can actually learn from them. And that person doesn't have to have like buku money and all this stuff like that. Because I think wisdom comes from basically going through the situation and like, okay, I think you should do this, but I did this so I could give you my advice and my wisdom, like it's any type of wisdom on it, and then you can ultimately still see if this is something that you're interested in. So that's why, like, you know, I love talking to like older people because they're like, man, I invested like this amount of money in this. And then when they said it, I'm like, shit, me too. And they're like, nope, wasn't even a good investment. So it's good to like have older people around you to kind of like guide you to, you know. And it's just always funny because they always have like the funniest stories. And then they'd be like, did that really happen? Because they be so old. I'm like, what? Oh, thank you, baby. Um, I think my take on, thank you, baby. I think that mental health, it really starts from, it's so broad. People, they like, it's just really hard because some things are like just inside them. But just for like a person that's dealing with something like bills or this and that, leave it to God and really mean it. Like find you a prayer group that's gonna pray with you, change whatever it is that you're doing that's fucking up your mental. Somebody's fucking up your mental, they gotta get the fuck. Because if you gotta think about it like this, if something happens to you, nobody's gonna give a fuck. They might like remember you for a little bit, or God forbid something happens, but once you're gone, and you didn't fucking fucked up your mental health on a person or just stressing. And it's just, yeah, you just gotta prioritize like on yourself and just worry about yourself. Become the best version of yourself. And that's what I try to do every year, you know, with certain situations that I know that I stand on, like I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna like let people run me over or discredit me and like no more. Like I'm gonna really start taking up for myself because that does affect your mental health, and it can make you tired. It can make you unmotivated. It can make the people around you not want to be around you. It can lead to obsessive with the drugs, the party life, sleeping with different men, different women, not taking care of themselves, not eating right, drinking a bunch of alcohol that could, eventually like hurt them or poison them or change the attitude, have bad judgment with certain things. So you just really got to pick and choose and open up the Bible. The Bible will tell you everything that you need to know. And if you really can't understand the Bible, you can download this app called Holy Bible. And they have different, different sayings. So if you're going through like a heartbreak, or if you're going through a financial struggle, or this or that, or you want to be more closer to your kids, it's like all these different apps. I mean, not all these different apps. It's one app, Holy Bible, but they have like different things, like bulletin points that can reflect to you. Normally, they'll last anywhere from 2 to 7 days. They have a 30-day one. They have ones about fasting and praying. It's just so many different ones, and it's been helping me, like, honestly, just keep my calmness and just really tapping back into the things that I enjoy and what makes me happy, and blocking out all like of the negativity stuff. Because once you're able to like block out people's negativity, the money's gonna be right on the desk, right on the desk. And I feel like you gotta. A lot of people have to stay away from people that are users, because there's a lot of people that just want to use you for this or that, or what they could get from out of you without trying to actually like help build you. So try to stay away from like people that is always one-sided, because that can drain you also. It can really mess your mental up. It can make you feel like I'm not pretty enough. Like, am I not like this and that and that? And that's why you have to go on your own space, like on your own journey. Because everybody's going to have their time and their opportunity. You just got to work towards it every day. Like every day you have to change up like your routine, so that you can reach a different mindset and a different milestone, so that you can be successful to whatever it is that you're trying to do. Like take walks, like just disconnect from like the world, post what you need to post and get up off of it. And like look around and be like, man, like, first of all, who am I doing this for? What am I doing this for? And then it'll kind of like break up the things that you actually really need to do. Like I have 2 kids, so I got to make sure that they're straight, and give them my attention and like my love, because that is a major key. Because honestly, at the end of the day, if you think about it, we were put here to reproduce, love God, be kind, you know what I mean? And pop your shit, you know what I mean? But that's, and God forget, and God willing, even if we were to do all live to 75, right? That means 75 summers that we only get, 75 only winters, spring, fall, autumn, like 75 birthdays. And most of us, well, I'm 35, so in my mind, I'm like, I think I only got like 40 years. So within these 40 years, I'm going to literally change everything about myself and like learn patience and not be so aggressive or something, just like raw, because that's really hard. It's really hard being a Black woman, you know what I mean, in the industry, because a lot of times like people, they could be very, 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 very nasty, and it'll like change you. And that's just one thing that I told myself. I'm not gonna let nobody change me, and once I'm dead and gone. I want to leave behind a legacy of like, man, this girl came from DC. You know what I mean? And she really like she really popped it like on her own. If y'all know me, y'all don't see me with a big entourage. Like I just stay to myself. I'll stay to myself. Work. I'm sorry, this gun busting. This is gonna be amazing, you guys. Like I'm really blessed to like even have people give me feedback and like prayers and all that type of stuff, because I mean for me like this journey has been just like the whole thing, like from growing up to like being in relationships to the blogs and the media and all these different things. It's very draining, but I put in my mindset that this is not like who I am, and I can't wait for everybody to finally meet Angela White. And I only say that because like Blac Chyna is like my brand, you know what I mean? And Chyna and Angela White is just a mom, and I just want to work. I just want to work. I want to put my music out. I want to drop my cosmetics. I just want to do anything like business related to. And it's so wild to me because for my kids to actually watch me, it's amazing because you just never notice like how much your kids watch you. So even when I'm in the gym, they'll come in there and like work out with me. But in my mind, I'm like, if I can instill this into them now, they'll have like a healthy body and potentially like, you know, live longer. And it's just really where I'm at with everything. And I think my ultimate flex is my kids. You know, they love me. They love me. They respect me. They're like polite kids, creative, like hilarious, like full characters. Oh gosh, especially Dream, my little one. She's so funny. Imagine if I fell back in this chair. That wouldn't be it. But I don't want to talk you guys' head off about that. But I did want to come on here and drop some of those gems. Where's my other phone? I want to play y'all some. I want to listen to some of my unreleased music. So Dreamy King will be 7 and 11 years old this year, and the time is going by fast. And I'll be 35 in May. So let me see. Let me try to find some of my music. Not American Express sending me a bill. Like, damn. They're like, we want our money. Let me get it to you. Let's go to my music. I'm gonna like play a song, you guys, and then I'm going to run to the restroom. Oh shit, because I gotta pee really bad. I have to use the ladies' room. And I used to be so scared about playing like my music, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna be a scaredy cat no more. Okay, so this is like a rock / drill beat. Yeah, I'm glad I speak right here. I guess that's the word. It's like rock and drill beat. But yeah, tell me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I heard that. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't heard it. Okay. this pussy is golden. Hurt his feelings when I call him the homie. I ain't accepting no sorries, don't send me no roses. Or some bitches come with a Ferrari, ain't no begging unless you're part of China. Bitch can't respond to no trolling. I threw this ass in the air like a trophy. These niggas is hoes, this hoe is a homie. Thought I was winning, I get drinks on the charter. He got me blocked, yeah, I probably scarred him. I picked a 50 over the gelato. Had a long night, now woke up in the bar. Might pull it with Nicki, might pull it with Ari. Play her another one. This is one. This one's with 6ix9ine. I love 6ix9ine. I mean, that's my bro, and we recorded this so long ago.
No, really. Bitch, are you dumb? Who you playing when you know I ain't the one? All these bitches playing game, man. I do this shit for fun. She talking nada like a drama, bitch. This ain't what you want. Tell them how you got them bag you lack. All them niggas fuck.
I might make them bust a nut soon as I sit on that. And when I'm done, give me your face, I wanna get on that. This pussy wet, you know you ain't gotta spit on that. It's like trying to fuck around and do a trick on that. He keep on bustin', I keep on suckin'. I go dummy, and yeah, he love it. He know I'm all about the cash and I can love him. So if a nigga make it rain, then I'ma fuck him. You know I let him eat the cake like it's his birthday. And then I let him slap me out like in the worst way. A little red bitch, you tryna lock me down. But this pussy ain't for keeps, I ain't no wipe me down.
Bitch, are you dumb? Who you playing when you know I ain't the one? All these bitches playing game, man. I do this shit for fun. She talking nada like a drama, bitch. This ain't what you want. Tell them how you got